Greetings, diners, and welcome to another hospital edition of the Club's Morning Wake Up Call here on the Doomstead Diner. And this morning, it is Sunday morning, and I just published my first hospital edition where I begged for money for a hospital bed that I need at home so I can get in and out of bed and actually get some sleep, maybe. Although I haven't gotten much sleep here in the hospital, so I'm not sure why I think it's going to be any different when I get home, unfortunately. And what do we have going on in the news? Well, apparently Trumpavetsky has nominated some real Cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs, or Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, lawyer or judge for the Supreme Court. And if we stay true to form, she will get nominated and approved. Okay? So we'll have another idiot in charge for life of our erstwhile legal system, which is not exactly the world's greatest these days. Not that it ever was, all right? One has to remember that historically speaking, the judicial branch of our tripartite system has been just as corrupt and fucked up as the executive branch and the legislative branches of government. The system of checks and balances that you all learned about in high school is a lot of bullshit in terms of actually keeping our country, or this country, free of corruption and money, influence of money, and all the rest. That is the way that the system was designed to work, and it will work that way until the monetary system completes its collapse, which is underway. Okay? But how long it will actually be before the whole thing goes to pot, I have no idea. And the way things are looking today, I'm not going to be around to see it. At least from this side of the great beyond. And on the other side, every seat's a 50-yard line seat. So you have the best view once you're dead. But the downside of it is you can't comment on it to those still living, all right? Unless they have some special abilities, which a few diners have claimed to have in the past. I keep my mind open on those things, and so forth. And so that's that deal. And then I'm trying to get the bed to sleep in, and then I'm going to see, hopefully, about maybe some time in the nursing home, a couple of weeks maybe, between leaving here and going home. A little bit more time to recover. I have seen a decent amount of recovery in the legs, particularly the left leg is, I can stand on it by itself again, but the right leg is still a big mess, but it's getting somewhat better, and I can see the improvement on a daily basis. It's not so small and imperceptible I can't tell it's there. There's definitive improvement. On the downside, I'm back to losing weight again. I came into the hospital this time at about 155, and I am now down to 142. And my last bout with weight loss, rapid weight loss, sort of like a hurricane's rapid intensification, okay? I dropped down to 138. That was my low point about 2 years ago. And then I climbed back up to the 160s, and I dropped down to the 150s again just before this. And now I'm down to, like I said, 142. And I'm trying to arrest this here. So I tried to eat as much as I could yesterday, which I did. And but once again, I did not shit. Okay? Not yesterday and not the day before. So I'm on day 3 now with no poop exiting my body. And that is never good. All right? You need a constant flow moving through. All right? You don't want to get stopped up and whatever. All right? It seems to be harder and harder for me all the time. And the urinary system also is being equally recalcitrant in terms of operating according to spec, as God designed it. It's on the fritz. And I don't know when I will be in normal shape there. Right now I got a catheter working, and that resolves the problem while in the hospital. But I do not want to have a catheter in my dick when I am back home, all right? I don't want to have to put it in and out, and I don't want to clean it, etc., etc., etc. So that issue has to be resolved in the next week. Unless I go to the nursing home, in which case we can resolve the issue there. We'll see. All right. Well, I hope everybody's doing well with claps. We are now into October. Okay. And the presidential election is a month away. And we'll see if El Trumpo will willingly leave the White House, or if they'll have to pull him out of there at the point of a gun. And we'll see what kind of resilience our supposed democracy actually has. Whether people really will stand up to a wannabe dictator. And I think they will stand up to this one because he's an idiot. Nobody really wants to be governed by an idiot, even if they happen to buy the bullshit that he's selling. And I mean, anybody's got to be able to realize that the guy is a moron, just an idiot. But I don't know. His supposed base, they're idiots too. So can one idiot know another idiot is an idiot? I don't know. All right. It's beautiful in here. The weather is beautiful outside, although I haven't been out just to feel it. I haven't even been outside of my room here for like 2 weeks. And it will be different than when I came in, when I go out. That's for sure. Because it was still pretty much summertime, when I got in here. And now the temperatures are dropping into the 30s. And I think we might have had one night that even went below freezing already. So, getting cold. All right. That's all to do. This time until next time. Here, from Health Collapse Central in the Matanuska-Susitna River Valley of Alaska. Hasta la bowel movement.